Alright, welcome back to another league. This time with DNS. This time we're in not Austria, good grief, Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix. You can see it's going to be a wet race, at least 20 minutes into the race. When that actually is, who even knows? Because 20 minutes in, you could easily be around lap. We wouldn't be a whole lot of way through the race, so it's kind of tough to say. But this did kind of make a decision-making process quite tough because you're going to have to go with the wet setup, because it's going to be mostly wet. So I decided upon, so I love my original setup, I think, and I just tweaked it from there. Basically just put in the diff, put down the yeah, I actually want to see what my wet one was first. I'm like, now let me just load the spa one and let me just yeah, work from there. So basically I'll go up to 211 or go 210. It's been a while ago, sorry, so I'm a bit rusty. So I left that high rear wing at the very least, take down the diff. I want to take down the rear diff, diff off a bit, and then diff on obviously would be a little different with then using no traction obviously. I was still undecided because I was happy with the setup. Like, it's like, okay, that one's down there, so I'm going to leave it. Put the roll bars up a bit. Actually ended up putting it up a good bit. I actually put the ride height up a good bit as well. So, and I was debating whether to put up the front suspension or not. Did I actually end up doing it in the end? I was quite torn, as you could tell, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do in this qualifying session. And this was this starting off here with the setup was kind of a perfect way to kind of just illustrate how kind of what I was thinking, is like how kind of split it actually was. So I don't know. It was yeah, I was really struggling to think about it. But anyways, 7 ballast. Obviously, we're not using 8 in the wet, no chance. So tire pressures knocked them down a bit as well. I wanted to leave them a bit, but not too high, obviously. So yeah, I mean, just and into this, I had no, like, I was hardly, didn't do a lot of practice with this because I've had so little time, so I kind of got up to speed in TT beforehand, got used to the setup again, and just went from there. So, but I don't mind. Spa is kind of, once you get in a good, I hadn't tried it with no TC, so I was interested to try it. So look, we'll see how we got. And I had to go with 3.9 wings in the end, so kind of split in the middle there and put a bit of fuel in. I did not go out for the longest time because I was debating where I actually wanted to set a lap or not, and just have free choice of tires. And because Japan was kind of on my mind, it's like, okay, well, having choice of tire would really be nice. So I could have completed the lap on the medium, so I decided to abort and just come in and not set a lap time. So I would have free choice of tire, starting in P9 anyway. So yeah, I was really just had to kind of decide what I wanted to do. I was kind of torn, I really was. But heading into the race, then you're going to see the forecast in a sec. As soon as I decide not to leave so much time in next time, so you can see the grid there. Looking at that, I was like, that could easily be medium territory, because you want to get the softs. You come in lap 8 for the softs and pit for the mediums till the end. But that could easily be raining by lap. Like, it might not be wet enough by lap 8. So I was thinking, okay, let me just, Japan. I ended up going too long on the softs. Let me put on the mediums so I'm safe, and hope that this rain isn't a lot sooner than expected. So anyways, you're going to see kind of what that is now in a sec, because as soon as we begin this formation lap, it's going to be about getting the fuel or getting the weather from Jeff. So I'll do a little practice start here. Did I? Little, not too much. So I want to check the weather, and unfortunately it's about 5 minutes. So it's like, well, great, that's just great. I'm on the wrong tire now, and that's absolutely stupid, the weather on this game. Like, it really is the forecast. Anyways, here we go then. 5 red lights, and away we go. Oh, not a bad start at all, actually, on the medium tire as well. So I'm going to try and take it nice and easy. I almost completely outcooked myself, almost ran into the back of Steve. Go through turn 1. Still holding on to P9, so that's good. Just annoyed that, like, great, I'm on the wrong tire when that's going to be on the faster tire now. I'm kind of stuck on the wrong tires. I was coming through Eau Rouge and Radion for the first time. Get a good run on my teammate Swanee, and then I'm going to put it to the left hand side. I'm going to try and get this one done. If I can get this one done now, that would be a big help. You can see Dragon side by side. I'm going to have to go around the outside here at Lecom, leaving the space. Boom. There you go, job done. Corner is mine. Move up into 8th place. So Yeah, unfortunately the rain is going to be a look. I was thinking, okay, well the rain is coming. It's not great. The tire situation is also not great, but maybe hopefully it could take a while for the rain to actually come. So, um, I was trying to kind of, I'm on the wrong tire for a start, so that's not great. So I don't know. I was hoping at this point, right, I need a lot of things to go in my favor to get that big dose of understeer heading through poo on there for the first time, as to be expected, I suppose. But up ahead there is Sway, there is Steve. Sway is also on mediums, I believe, because I think he did the same thing as me. So it's just it's a tough spot for everyone on the mediums. I think it was just me and Sway actually, but it was a judgment call. It was a call that in hindsight we got wrong, but looking at the information we had to start before the start of the race, yeah, I don't regret it in that sense. But as we're going to charge through Blanchemont for the first time, the squabble up there goes Wesker. He's gone already, so poor Wesker, having a rough time with things. Anyways, into the bus stop chicane. You're going to see Steve, and we're going to be right there with Sway as well. Steve is just over to the right hand side. The wall juts out, and there you go. Nothing I can do about that.
Steve collected him.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. The wall juts out there, and it kind of caught him off guard, I guess. That's that's tough, but I can't be too. I wasn't too angry at the time. I was just. It's always kind of the shock at the end of the day when it comes to these. It's like it's so sudden. But yeah, sadly nothing I can do about that. So that's race over. The rain did actually end up coming. This is lap 4. The rain's actually already here. So this isn't great. So isn't great for well, it would have been great for me. It's not great for Sway either. I think he's on the medium. So anyways, lap 9. Intermediates is the right tire to be on. Some people came in beforehand, lap 8. I think Dan came in lap 7. So this kind of shows you where kind of things were going. I don't know if things would have got better for me in the wet, but alas. Yeah, I mean, I was facing an uphill battle anyways, and there's the Earth disabled right there. So I was facing an uphill battle anyways, and then Matt wins, then ahead of Scuba and Dan and Joe and Sway, and then Swanee bringing home the points. Swanee for Renault. So yay for that at least. So they ended up doing Matt ended up doing the one stop on inters. Everyone else had to change their tires for a second set of inters, and that's how he was able to do that. So well done to him. Sweat. Look at that. DRS is enabled then. DNS is enabled to end the race there. So that's just great. So yeah, that's tough, but that's just racing. Sometimes it's just. I mean, I had no time to react, so I can. Yeah, nothing I could do, so I can feel a little bit better about it in that sense. Next up is Germany, so I actually hope for a result. So, yeah, should be fun. And until next time.
There's something I tell you now. How the fuck?
I'll take
maybe I'm just
favorite.
horrible.